it says two-ply cashmere. You're like, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. That hat is cashmere for $74.
Hello.
That's a pretty good deal.
Hello.
Speaking of gifts, I'm glad
Ladies
we're
and
going to
gentlemen,
present these
we are going to
pants.
show the
Yay.
pants. Mr. Isaac Mizrahi. So he's an award-winning designer. He's an author. He's had his own one-man show. I'm sure you've seen him on Project Runway All Stars. Yes, that was the one.
Mm-hmm.
And because there are so many offshoots, I watched it from soup to from stem to stern. But I'm like, which one was it? And he's been here at QVC now. Say it, sir. How many years?
10 years and counting.
10 years
and counting.
That's like a marriage. That's a real relationship, honey. We're dating.
Agreed.
We're more than dating. We're married.
Agreed, darling.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that's what it is. So here are the bottoms. The bottoms that
the bottoms are great.
Come on, right now,
this is
please.
the way to look, honey.
This
I
is
know,
the way.
Exactly.
This is the way. So these are the SOHO soft marled pants that go with the top that was the today only. So get the today only, get these. You'll be the chicest person who's traveling or running to the bus stop or going to the grocery store or going to the restaurant.
The most comfortable person
and the
also,
most comfortable too.
Yeah.
3 easy payments of $18.67 because there is that athleisure, right? But this is the designer athleisure. When you get both pieces, it says you're the elevated version of everybody else who's schlepping. 3 easy payments of $18.67. That's the gray. Here's the navy, super cute. And then here's that pine green.
So cute.
Yeah, here's the pine green. A392597 is your item number. These actually come in regular and petite. So 28.5 for the regular, 25.5 for petite inseams. And this is brand new today. So here we go. If you want to do the full on up and down in the blue. I mean, that's just, I just think it's cool. It's cool,
that
right?
Heathery, yes, the heathery colors.
Because
just
the last
that little racing stripe.
Yeah, the last time you could kind of do this, it seemed like it was in velour, and that was in like the 70s, right?
Yes.
Otherwise,
a completely different thought.
Right, a completely different thought. So Isaac, tell us about these, will you please, sir?
Well, I mean, the whole ensemble together, I talked about like knit dressing, and you know, you can't do it without the right kind of joggy, kind of wonderful pants that just pull on. I mean, by the way, that wonderful kind of drawstring at the waist is there. You can adjust and make it a little bit tighter, but don't worry about that because the elastic is wonderful, right?
Yeah.
And then it has those great pockets that don't add bulk. And, you know, I love me some pull-on pants with pockets, you know.
And look at its mesh pocket, honey.
Isn't it great?
Yeah,
so it's very, very, there's no bulk added at all.
It's a mesh pocket.
It almost feels like these are like performance, you know, it almost feels like these are like, you know, pants that you get from like one of those like brands that make those sneakers and everything but they're just one bit chicer than that, you know. So it's like you have that kind of athleisure look, but it just goes like that the whole ensemble, it goes kind of like an elevated version of all that, you know. I love it. I just think
there's a zipper at the bottom. Miss Ronnie, are you able to bend down and grab that zipper? Because that is there is a zipper at the bottom. You can go up really high. Like, check out how high that zipper is.
Look how high that is, right?
It's like,
so the whole leg of it is like, I know, isn't it great?
Yes.
I love it. So you can go like sort of a little bit more tapered and a little bit wider on those pants. That's a really, really good idea that I was going to hope to sort of develop for my collection, like pants that you could like alter from being something like kind of more like sort of straight leg to more like sort of just wide leg. I love that idea.
Okay, so what I love
the zipper gusset.
I love that, again, so I felt like there was velour, and then there was like Juicy Couture, and then there was like
Juicy Couture,
right?
and now there's this sort of a dolman, kind of a slouchy, dolman-y kind of, I just love it. And again, it's so flattering.
Yes.
It's so easy to kind of like look your best in these pieces, and now is the time to kind of give that a little bit of consideration, right? Because now you want to look your best. Now it's like you're kind of like, you need to look a little bit better, you know, if you're going to go forward in this time. Like, it's really great to kind of put a little bit of effort into it, you know, without being uncomfortable, without being, you know, sort of difficult, right? Because the last thing these pieces are difficult. Also, again, I keep wanting to mention this about this fabric. It launders beautifully.
So just so you know, the fabric is a poly span, as we mentioned. I love the ankle zip at the bottom. And, you know, even if you are not getting this top, How great are these bottoms, right? You know, they're not a legging, right? And they're not a boyfriend sweatpant. They're just this beautifully made, designer, elegant, casual athleisure look that does have that zipper on the bottom, which makes it a little bit special and different.
Totally.
It's 3 easy payments of $18.67. You can get the whole up and down, make the 2 different purchases, or buy one or the other separately, a $392,597. We're gonna keep going. We are going to check out